This is the first in a series of quick start videos designed to get you up and running quickly with the Total Uptime Cloud Management Portal. I'm going to go ahead and log in with my email address and password, and you'll see that we immediately land on the main dashboard. Now, this main area will display information that might be relevant to your organization. The dark blue band across the top will feature tabs that are for the solutions that you've subscribed to. And in the upper right corner, I can manage my account, change my password, or access help information. Now, I highly recommend clicking on the Change Your Password link when you first log in and specifying a question and answer. That way, if you forget your password, it will be real easy to reset. Let's go ahead and click on the Account link here. And within this section, you'll see that there are a number of sub-tabs. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the Company sub-tab. And this brings up a table with all of the different companies that I have the ability to manage. And of course, because my test account only has one company, there's only one row in this table. Now I can either double-click that row or select it once and click the Edit link in the toolbar. And here I can manage all of the contact information for the company, email address, phone number, and so forth, and keep it up to date. If I was a reseller, I can also click the Add button to add new companies that I might have management capabilities over. In the Users tab, you'll see all of the users within your company or managed companies that you can edit. And again, I can double-click a row in that table to change the contact information for that user. And I can also toggle whether that account is active or not, and choose which role it is assigned to. It's very easy to add new users by simply clicking the Add button and filling in the form. You'll also see that it shows a number of these informational items within the table. For example, their active status has their own column, and the role that they're assigned to is also a separate column. I can also activate and deactivate a user right from the toolbar. So in case somebody locks their account out, it's very easy to reactivate. In the Roles and Security tab, I can create roles for my company, and two roles are created by default, an admin role and a default user role. You'll see if I open the default user role that it has access to nothing out of the gate. But here I can go ahead and choose a different area that I might have access to. So I'll enable it for Cloud DNS, but I'll take away those permissions for the geo zones. Click Save. And now I could go ahead and assign that role to any one of the users in my company. The IP Addresses tab shows the different public IP addresses that I can use. And IP addresses are required for our networking products, such as cloud acceleration, load balancing, or firewall, because it's a proxy system and you need to have an IP address on the public side. We'll talk more about how that works in a separate video. But it's very easy to procure additional IP addresses by simply clicking the Buy button and choosing which of the different IPs you might like to have. The Alert Lists allows you to create different lists that you can assign users to, that you then assign those lists to different sections within the portal, such as monitoring. So for example, if I was monitoring a server for one of my networking solutions and the server went down, it could send alerts to that particular list, whether the server was up or down or both. So here I can edit the various lists that I have or create new ones. And again, it's very easy to add users to those lists from your available users pool. And now the last thing is on the far right, the Help icon. If I click the Help button, you'll see that it jumps to the section that I'm viewing. And even if I choose another section, it'll automatically update to that section to provide relevant contextual help for what I'm looking at right then and there. And that's about it. We'll cover other things in the next video.